Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Geoff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to review all these beers without you, and always trying to repay you when I can. And we're digging into Hill Farmstead Society and Solitude number 4. So this is what they call a combination of Double Citra, Double Galaxy. It's actually been like 9 months since I've actually had this beer, so I'll post a link to the previous review of it. We already have it poured out, so let's dig in. So the beer is gorgeous. Extremely hazy, as you can see. Not as, leaning towards that kind of treehouse kind of haze going on. Not as absurd as Who Farted or Trillium, but really beautiful beer. This kind of medium gold color and a nice kind of fluffy white head on that. Let's get the aroma on this. Wow. So Hill Farmstead has been all over the city, New York City, and I've been, at every opportunity I can to have that on tap. And this has that Hill Farmstead kind of quality. Always trying to pin it down. It's a little bit yeasty. It's a little bit like minerality or something. It just has a signature kind of like yeasty bready nose, what I call it from Hill Farmstead. Yeah. But then bright amounts of citrus peel, a little bit of like yellow grapefruit, orange going on. Also this kind of a little bit of a candy. There you go. A little bit like unripened mango candy or something like that. A little bit like green pineapple, green mango kind of candy. There's a little bit of this confectioner's kind of sweetness in there. A little bit of like the sweet bready malt as well. Could be those two like getting mixed up. Also a little bit of pine going on. Cheers. Wow. Man. Yeah, this is just as good as I remember it. Wow. Oh my God. The mouthfeel on this is insane. It's like drinking juice. Yeah, there you go. Juice is a little bit more sweet, so it sort of offers a little bit more mouthfeel, I guess, because it seems a little bit sweeter, but it's sort of in between juice and maybe juice cocktail or something like that. It is creamy for days. I mean, it's awesome. Straight up with the Treehouse beers. I think Treehouse really hits that on mouthfeel, and I think a lot of people like Treehouse for that reason. This beer certainly does that. Not all Hill Farmstead beers do that, and this one certainly does. Wow. Super creamy. You're hit with a nice kind of explosion of tropical fruit. This kind of mango thing, a little bit of passion fruit, tangerine, orange peel. And then you're also complimented by a good amount of pine with that tropical attack. And then the pine sort of grows on the palate. You get a kind of medium bitterness on the back end. Reasonably dry, but the bitterness is lingering on there. It's really nice. Get a little bit of this kind of like sweet bready malt, maybe leaning towards a little bit of biscuity malt in the middle. But yeah, it's a wonderful transition of that initial attack. Just you get that creamy mouthfeel, and it's so awesome. Really soft mouthfeel on this one. You get a little bit of prickling carbonation, the tropical fruits hit in, a little bit of malt to balance it out, and then you do get linger with a good amount of bitterness. As you sit there, it sort of builds on you, but I enjoy it. And so yeah, this is just awesome stuff. I think it's still in my mind my favorite Hill Farmstead hoppy beer. It hits the mouthfeel of the Treehouse beers right there, and just amazing stuff. It's not the most explosive aroma. The juiciness, can be a little bit more crazy. So it's not the most absurd double IPA you've ever had, but it just, hits everything so well, and you just want to have it all the time. And that's what I think about this beer. It's just really well constructed. One of the best, my favorite well constructed double IPAs out there. It's one of those like everyday double IPAs. It doesn't, fatigue the palate. I just would love to have this all the time. So I stand by what I thought about the beer when I had it before. And as for rating, 100 out of 100. 100 out of 100. There you guys go. Just an amazing beer. Thank you so much, Geoff. This is Hill Farmstead's Society and Solitude 4. Later.